So yeah, you might be thinking, wait a minute, didn't Roborock just release an S6 a few months ago, and didn't they just announce the S5 Max at IFA? Yes they did, and while it seems like they're going backwards with the numbers, they're really just trying to fill out the product portfolio to cover each and every price point possible. The Roborock S4 is the company's latest robot vacuum, and this time it's just a robot vacuum, no mop attached. We're putting that laser focus to the test in our new whole home test to see how well it performs when compared to the Roborock S5, a vacuum that launched about a year and a half ago and still sells for $100 more than what the S4 is retailing for. Here's the basis of our test. Our other types of tests usually focus on one thing at a time. How well does the vacuum pull dirt out of floor gaps, or how functional edge cleaning might be, for example. This whole home test is designed to see how each vacuum fares in a normal vacuuming of the entire home instead. This presents a more natural behavior, as cleaning the entire house at one time is likely what most consumers will be using it for most of the time. Here's how we set up our test. Starting with the kitchen, we crushed one cracker and put it under the cabinet, while a full tablespoon of coffee grounds were mounded in the middle of the floor. In the dining room, you'll find 2 crushed crackers placed under 2 different chairs to account for those chair legs as obstacles. Moving into the hall, we placed 2 tablespoons of coffee beans along the wall in the middle of the hall, while 1 tablespoon of hair was spread out in the far corner. 1 tablespoon of hair was spread out in a small area in the middle of one bedroom, while the other bedroom has 2 tablespoons of beans against the far wall. Lastly, the master bathroom was given a treatment of 1 tablespoon of hair spread out in the middle of the tile floor. Let's start with the statistics. As far as this portion of the test is concerned, there's not a massive difference between the two. The S5 says that it cleaned 2 square meters more than the S4, but that could very well be a calculation error. The cleaning time is what's more interesting, and it shows that the Roborock S4 is operating off the more efficient navigation style that Roborock launched this year with the S6. In fact, the S5 has not moved over to that new Roborock app yet, showing that it's still a bit behind on the software front when compared to the S4. Roborock has told us that it plans to get that S5 up to date and provide feature parity with these newer vacuums, but they're working on making sure that all the bugs are squashed before releasing it to consumers. Now, for the cleaning results. Both vacuums cleaned up the kitchen incredibly well. The Roborock S5 left a bit of coffee grounds near the dishwasher and also was unable to suck the grounds out of the gaps in the wood floor, so there are a few bits left in there as well. The Roborock S4, on the other hand, was able to clear away every speck of coffee grounds on the floor, including the ones that were in the gaps, but left a few cracker crumbs under the counter where they were placed. I'd say this is probably a narrow win for the S4 in the kitchen, as it did better with the gaps, while both vacuums still left a tad bit left over on the floor. Now for the dining room. Both the Roborock S4 and S5 were unable to get underneath the left chair leg, so none of those cracker bits were picked up by either vacuum. The gaps between the chair legs are a different size, particularly the back legs, which are smaller than the rest of them, and it appears that neither vacuum was able to get in under this chair at all. Both vacuums did a very good job cleaning up under the right chair, but ended up flinging just a few cracker pieces under the chair next to it. That new adjustable speed side brush on the S4 doesn't seem to have kept it from flinging the cracker bits in this particular test. We're going to give this one a tie between the two. Moving into the hall, I found that the Roborock S5 left a total of 4 beans. 3 of those were along the corner where they were placed, and 1 was found in one of the holes in the wood floor where a wood knot was. The Roborock S4 left a total of 6 beans after cleaning. 3 were in the hall, right around the spot where they were placed. 1 was in the transition strip to the bathroom, and 2 were in the living room just past the edge of the area rug. These 2 beans were actually dragged all the way over to the dining room entrance. Checking that corner for remnants of hair shows that the Roborock S4 totally cleaned up this corner and left no remnants on the surrounding carpet at all. The Roborock S5, on the other hand, left a sizable tuft of hair in the corner where that hair was placed, and also dragged a bit of the hair onto the carpet in the bedroom near this corner too. So the S5 did a better job picking up the beans in this test, while the S4 did a better job with hair cleanup. While this turns out to be a tie because each vacuum won half of the test The halves they won are a key to understanding which vacuum is best for specific situations, as you'll see in the next couple of areas. Next up is the first bedroom, where we dropped some hair down to see how well carpet pickup was. In this test, the S4 did an admirable job of picking up most of the hair, only leaving a few small bits of hair around the spot where we originally left them. The Roborock S5, on the other hand, didn't do such a great job. Quite a bit of hair has been left in a line on the rug, and there's a fair few follicles spread around the center of the bedroom as well. I got some footage of the vacuum cleaning this portion of the house, and it shows that the S5 really just isn't the best at picking up hair. A definite win for the Roborock S4. The next bedroom had coffee beans along the far wall, and the pattern from previous tests is also continued here. The Roborock S4 did alright in this test, leaving 34 beans total and mostly nestled along the deeper groove against the wall. 4 of those beans were situated more toward the middle section of this carpet, and 1 was even dragged over to the bathroom door. The Roborock S5 fared much better on this test, leaving 27 beans in total, 25 of which were along that deeper groove against the wall, and 2 remained a little closer to the middle of the carpet. A win for the Roborock S5 for sure. Last is the master bathroom, where the Roborock S4 shows its superior skills in picking up hair. Upon initial glance, it looks like the S4 picked up everything, but a closer inspection shows some small follicles scattered along the floor. Still, there's no large clumps left at all, and nothing was brought into the bedroom either. The Roborock S5, on the other hand, didn't do so well in this part of the house. While there are no large clumps of hair like we saw left on the carpet, there's still a lot of hair all over the bathroom floor, and it looks even worse when you get in for a closer look too. Undoubtedly a win for the Roborock S4. When it's all added up, you'll find a pretty clear pattern that runs through all of the tests. While both vacuums do a great job of navigation and have great battery life, folks with pets will probably want to choose the Roborock S4 over the S5 and save $100 in the process. You will lose the mopping functionality from the S5, seeing as how the S4 does not have a mop, but picking up pet hair is probably more important if you need to choose one over the other. The Roborock S5 does a better job of picking up bigger debris, and has that mop as well, so it might be a better choice for folks with kids, or if you've got lots of hard floors, since it can perform light mopping functionality. We hope you enjoyed that comparison and will subscribe to us for regularly updated content. Chat with us on your favorite social media network, and don't forget to check out AndroidHeadlines.com for your daily dose of tech news. Thanks for watching, and until next time.